Hey, welcome back to the channel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and like this video right now. Hey, let's comment as we go along, man. I'm gonna break everything down for you guys. Now you see how Glock and all these people and Big Moochie Grape, they all got Dolph's jewelry. And that's a red flag. I've been telling you guys for months that they took his jewelry, and Maurice hit it when he came up to him and said, "Stay with me, Dolph." That was actually him robbing him, taking the jewelry, taking the watches off of him and everything like that. Before the rest of the jewelry, one of the first responder people grabbed that too, because go to find out that guy's wife is literally Yo Gotti's sister. Yep. And so no wonder all the chains and the jewelry ended up missing. Even 901 Trigger Trey got a couple of the chains, the baguettes, and he got caught on video 2 months ago at Mall of America wearing it. And I posted that video. Just go back and watch all my videos, and you will see that I've been saying that they took Dolph's jewelry, and people on PRE side and people on the other side have the jewelry too. Like the Makitas and them. The Makitas and them, they got some of the jewelry. That's why 901 Trigger Trey has it. And the other people that have the jewelry is Big Moochie Grape, because everybody knows when OG Bang Wayne hit a lick on him, he took his chains and the jewelry. And you can go look on OG Bang Wayne's Instagram page. I already posted the receipts 2 months ago of how Big Moochie Grape went to MPD and told him that he got robbed for his chains, and he got hit up and everything. Big Moochie Grape got all these different chains, and Key Glock got all these different blue PRE chains, the same ones that Dolph got from Eliante. And you can see all up and down Dolph's IG page and pictures online of what jewelry he had and what jewelry his other artists had at the time when Dolph was still alive, right? But then now they're trying to say that they got these custom made ones just like how Dolph got his made. Nah, those are actually Dolph's jewelry that you guys just ended up somehow finessing and taking and wearing it now. So I just seen on Instagram, it was Yo Gotti, CMG, the whole crew, Block Boy JB, Black Youngster, literally everybody, even Mozzie, Lil Migo, and everyone. All the CMG, right? They shooting a new music video and they're dissing Dolph because they have an excessive amount of camouflage on. Everybody in Memphis and in the whole South knows that Dolph was the person who started the whole camo car trend. Nobody was actually even wrapping their cars camo. Nobody was doing any camo clothing like that. But because of Dolph having the car camoed like that, it basically made it popular for people in Memphis. They started wearing camo pants. They started wearing more hats that were like fishermen and stuff like that. So Dolph set the trend for that. So now that Dolph passed, and rest in peace to young Dolph, man. Anybody that support young Dolph, let me know down below in the comments, man. Just drop a quick comment. Now continuing, the video shows CMG, all of the CMG, wearing all military camouflage suits. But the thing is that they're wearing like bulletproof vests and implying, and even some of the words they were using in the live. Black Youngster was there, and he had a backwood he was puffing away at, and he was talking smack. So basically, this all has something to do with how Moneybagg Yo and Yo Gotti went to the White House like 2-3 months ago for some weird, strange reason. So they must have they part of that whole movement, like, and that's basically why I've been telling y'all the whole time that the CMG guys definitely has something to do with it, because they conspire with Big Moochie Grape and all of them. Like, this hit came from way up, and you can clearly tell because of the fact that they got Moneybagg Yo and Yo Gotti answering to the White House, and the next thing you know, they get allowed to shoot videos on military locations and wearing all these tactical gear that they would have had to have gotten only from the Humvees they had in the back. The Humvees alone and the tanks will let you know that they colluded with them. So now what we see is that they're all flexing and stuff, talking about how they move militant, no one can touch them, this and that. But really, it's like a shot in the dark at Dolph. It's like a shot, you know, even though he's not here to argue back and forth with them, which he wouldn't have done anyways, they're still trying to take shots and dissing the passed away people, man, which was very sickening. And that alone, that behavior, we don't tolerate none of that, man. You have to show respect for people. But because they all jealous and really couldn't do what Dolph did, they have no other way to express how they feel other than to hate, because they wish that they were him. And what that basically means is that the fact that they're dissing him and they're doing all these military with the camo and stuff, they're basically trying to claim the hit. Basically, they're trying to say, like, rubbing it in their face, like, haha, we did this, and you know, he should have moved like this with the military. So they're trying to show that Dolph wasn't moving with the bulletproof vests, but he had a bulletproof car. But in the Yo Gotti Black Youngster video, they got bulletproof vests on with their chains and everything, and they're in the tent like they're in overseas at some war or something, right? But basically, they're trying to imply that that's what Memphis is like. As in Memphis, it's a war between, you know, CMG and PR, all these sides, Trula and Double R, right? And what Yo Gotti and them are trying to say is that they actually get help from the oppressors, from, you know, the organizations that make money off the wars. They're tied up with that side. That's why you see Moneybagg Yo and Yo Gotti going to the White House to meet Biden and stuff. Like, who does that? Like, this is some strange, why would they invite them out of anybody? And that's the kind of things that I'm leading back to, is that they're basically trying to make it seem like it's a war in Memphis and that they are the military and that they have the military and all these mayors and the governor and all the people who conspired, right? And then that everybody else, like Dolph, they're like the natural people of that are trying to overcome this system that Yo Gotti and the whole government in Memphis and Tennessee is trying to basically strike down on Dolph, because they hate him, and that they're not getting a cut of the success that Dolph is bringing, and that they just want to, you know, a lot of people, these politicians, all politics and stuff, you know how it goes, where people will only back the side that is donating money to them, is giving them money. So like, these dudes were salty, Yo Gotti and them were salty that they're not getting a cut out of all the success, and they feel like they had to be in competition with Dolph, even though Dolph knew he not in competition with them, because he knows what he capable of, and he knows that what he can do they can't do, because they're not wired like he is, man. They're not cut from the same cloth. They're more people who are gonna, you know, take a handout, or not even that, but like they'll work for somebody else. You see what I'm saying? They want to go get signed and all this stuff. And Dolph was trying to show you that he had his own way of doing it. And his own way of doing it didn't make any benefit for all the whole people that came up and set Dolph up. And that's really why they set him up, is because they're not benefiting from him. And if they can't benefit from the demise of these people and whatever they pushing, that they're just going to try to take them out and steal what they have, right? And that's kind of what you're seeing. So that's what's going on, everybody, man. Subscribe to the channel. Come back for another one I'll have tomorrow. Hit the like button and comment down below.